Jonathan here. Welcome back to my channel. Start off with the camera away from me to make sure it's running. Anyway, February 3rd, see my donkeys there. Same thing, the armadillos are from yesterday just tearing stuff up here, digging for bugs, worm. Continuing. This is on active hazmat leak and damages done to my property, her mother's. She's 74. I watched the past videos. I'm not going to keep recounting. I'm calling this Mr. Brightside, as it is all negative, and I apologize, but pretty positive person, but this is reality here. People are dying of cancer daily. Same innocent school children getting on and off school buses as I showed the road. An active hazmat leak. Had 2 accidents since then. First one was truck trailer on fire right here. Took off down the scene, down that county road. Rest was made. Still to this date, my mom's insurance company does not have or won't give us the name of the driver or the company. Same with lightning damage was shared. Had to hit the house. Damages and claims were denied by state of Missouri. It's insurance fraud. And here, as you see, drunk drivers up and down the road all day long. Littering. See the active hazmat leak. Turkey feathers from either wild turkeys or turkeys coming up and down the road got out. Yeah, look at all this. Anyway, I had a 2-car rollover right here in my neighbor's field. He raises beef cattle. It's a 500-acre ranch. A USDA contacted. EPA. Same about my neighbors. I'm hoping to catch a school bus out here. But I wanted to show you the damages. The state. You can see this line right here. This is new fiber optic line that was laid in the county for lightning damage. I literally had no internet broadband being in the rural area here. Now, see all these trees? I was told not only creating the fire hazard for Ma's farm with no accountability, they do as they want here. So they have cut this. You can see remnants if there's ever a wildfire here. It's all over for this county. See all this? This is state-owned property. They have left all this to lay here. Same with cedar trees. But yeah, this winter could be hazmat too. Normally they stay green all year long. Well, here along my fence line, they're all brown. I'm sure it's hazardous material. But I also have that out on my farm, so we haven't hit a -40 yet. I actually have a system coming this weekend, and yeah, it's going to be sub-zero. See all this? I come out once a week, pick the trash up. Same with the hazmat and the road. Truck trailer locking it up right here, probably not to hit a deer or cattle possibly on the road, but this goes for a mile, guys. All this loose base gravel. This is from a brand new highway. I wanted to show you that. It's either MoDOT or name of the company, Schwartz Underground in Nixa, Missouri. I created all this. I have filed a case number with the police department for civil lawsuit as well. Those are $1 million cases, guys. I'm reaching out on YouTube. This is affecting my health. After getting the final state inspection denial letter for my mother's home to be repaired, I have been mad, snapping, as well as no rest. I didn't get to bed till 5 a.m. today, wide awake. It's matter in hell. But this is rural America, guys. This is where all your food comes from. Nationwide. All this is hazardous material leak. Same after calling 911 countless times, the county, EPA, USDA is noted. They don't care. They could care less about public safety. They could care less about me. My mother's farm, which she paid cash for, 2005, worked her whole life for it. That's just wrong. I can't see if it's still on. Yep. Same with the trees. All these trees hit by lightning around the house, they paid the claim on that, denied the claim on the house for lightning damage. This tree pink tag, that's owned by the state. They're literally waiting for that to fall to justify the expense of cutting it up. So if it falls on this highway, kills someone, then the FBI and U.S. Marshals will get involved. Other than that, it's the county's responsibility and they won't do it. Same here. The people still wave to you. As far as all this, you can see the standing water. Same back to the underground. You can see my drains full, not only from the erosion of the road, but all this water has been leaked. Kids on both sides of ditches, they play in this as kids do, jumping in puddles and so on. I'm just putting this out here, guys. I'm not sick myself. I'm not crying the tune and poor me, but one day I'm going to drop dead, especially with all this stress. I do what I can farm-wise. I'm not a farmer anymore. I told you this. I gave up. Made my decision to move back to Southern California where I was born and raised if I could find a job out there. Residents. Yeah, right here, this machine, water boring, tore up all this. I'll tell you the date. It was March 13th, 2019 or 2020. I came out and physically told them, hey, there's an active hazmat leak. You guys water bore, you're going to stand in this water, and I'm just notifying you. Didn't listen to one thing I said after telling them everything, showing them. Fired the machine up, water bored under the 3 trees struck by lightning. Same as well, tore up the fence. I don't know who did it. I'd seen it after the fact that day, but caught the company representative with SWAT Underground. Filed a complaint, and still to this day not fixed. So that was earlier in March 2019, but yeah, all these trees damaged, tore up, dead from hitting roots. This is all fire hazard. I of course reported all this to my mother's insurance for the record, but as seen, they are thieves, criminal element, and they could care less. Yeah, I have a huge hole right here. They just tore the fence up, kept going with the equipment. Same, put the new warning pole in, but damaged my fence. Same with the tree line. It's a clean Chevy Camaro. Yeah, see the dead cypress, all the trees, all the fire element. Same with the dead oak right here. Maple tree. And you have all the tree limbs. I know you're all saying, why don't you go ahead and clean all this up? This is not my property. It's a state property. It's their responsibility. They just don't care. Same as a fireman here. I'll tell you, they have a wildfire here and it's all over. Not only for people dying, but as well, they will not be able to keep up without the help of the National Guard airdrops here. There are 4 stations, 2 county. I haven't been on it for years, but it's about 40 people. Same with calling outside resources, other than pumping water out of wells dug by the county for fire department. Nearest hydrant is 20 minutes that way, and going the other way, it's 20 minutes that way to in-town fire hydrant. So, man, I'm out of breath. Anyway, sharing all, show you all this. this rut cut by water. Same as I noted, the third accident was here. The tree still down if you see it. This is Thanksgiving. 2019. Came back that Friday, stop sign's brand new. The sign is still bent, you can see it. Something wrecked right here. Same with my dog coming cutting up these basically cedar trees. It's all kindling right across from the farm. They just don't care, man. I've done everything in my power, same with the safety of the road. Here's a brand new highway that all the temporary reflectors, as I just showed, it's being either scraped off or peeled off from the hazmat. But here at nighttime, the only light is my barnyard light right there to light up this area. There are no street lights. Same with wildlife, same for a shown drunk driver, people on drugs, speeders in general, innocent bystanders just in a hurry up. Here's a tree. Same with all these trees, and if you didn't know, other than that evidence, the way you know a tree has been struck by lightning, the bark will be peeled off the tree. So you can see here a maple tree, which the tree company didn't completely trim. All this is from me doing it after the fact. Wind damage. That branch here fell, just missed my truck by 3 feet. Didn't even hit the fence. The fence all tore up there. Have you seen it? One day was a white-tailed deer stuck in my fence one day with the back leg, and said, what the heck? Yeah, that all around my quarter-acre barnyard, I always saw those cattle or my donkeys sitting there chomping. And now I know. Anyway, you can see it. Dead branches, lightning strike, didn't trim it. The bark peeled off. Same, this oak tree was the worst. By the way, I planted all these trees from seed. That's my green thumb as organic farmer, except for called 2 hybrid poplars right here, and that larger one over there. I bought them just as a shout out. It's called here in USA. Should have just forgot the name of it. It's something foundation.org, I'll think. Anyway, see the tree all peeled, dead branches. It's from lightning strike. Same here, another dead cedar tree, could be from that. Now this is all my property, or Mom's. Same here. They hit my corner post, damage it. My new fence that I had built years ago right here. They installed the fiber optic lines here. Killed this tree. Hitting the roots. That's all up and down my property, both directions. It's winter. Yeah, it's a fire hazard potential. Same thing. A Stone County Sheriff. They do the minimal here. Basically tell you for everything their #1 go-to is, it's a civil lawsuit, you have to take them to court. They don't even fine people for tearing stuff up, breaking every federal, state, county, city law, including them, their own department, with officers responding. Same as here. This will be another 3-hour upload if it's even running still. Yeah, here's part of that fiber optic line. They just cut it off, had their trucks parked here while they're working, pulling out, like I said, with the track. Excavators tearing up the property even, or state-owned property even more. State laws here, if you do damage over $500, you're to report it. It's also an insurance claim as well as being state-owned property right here. Other than everything else I've showed you and told you, You just can't get nothing done, guys. Same here. It's loose base gravel. Maybe today it is warmer. It's like in the 40s. I told you. People haul ass all the time right here. I'm a drag racer. This is exactly quarter mile to the end of my property, 1,160 feet. Dudes on bikes all the time right here, triple digits. Same with cars, trucks. I'm hoping to catch a tanker and a school bus driving by in my video just to show it. It's all day long here, 5 days a week. Same with the gas tanker. God forbid they ever have a steer tire blowout or someone loses it on this curve, hits them head on. It's going to be a mess right here. Same for airplane crash. I don't wish this on anyone. I'm just giving facts. This could happen at any day, any time. And this county is not prepared to do anything about it. Same with all the damage here. Showed you. A lightning hit, peeled the paint off. Had to replace all the windows, doors to bring you to speed. Watch my other videos. But I haven't even done my daily exercise yet. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, guys. Sorry to rant and rave. This is my story and journey. Go ahead, like, subscribe, or comment. And if you know an attorney or law firm nationwide in USA that does pro bono cases and they are licensed in the state of Missouri, I need your help ASAP for accountability. I, as a U.S. citizen, cannot get anything done, even telling them right out the book the laws of the land. And this is where we're at. So as noted, USDA, EPA, care less. Health Department for this county of Stone County, Berry County, Missouri, could care less. Coroners, calling local hospitals because of HIPA laws, but I've been informing them, you have any children sick or anyone in this region that comes in for called toxic chemical poisoning or dies of cancer, so on, this could possibly be why. This is how you die, people. One cause, anyway. I've been sick myself, not to cry, but I always ask God. I'm a Christian. I'm not all that, but just saying. Why am I still alive after all I've been through in life? I've been in the hospital 10 times since I moved to Missouri. It's a pre-existing health condition from a drunk driver getting hit on the river, 1997 Memorial Day. Just as an FYI, guys, you get in an accident, do not sign off on that lawsuit, or if you get hurt, even if you don't go in the hospital, you have in place medical care forever, because there's a statute of limitations on law to health, as well as putting all this on insurance companies after the fact. But anyway, I owe millions right now. And just to tell you, if you have any medical issue that is life-threatening, call 911. They have to come treat you and prescribe medication. That is a federal state law. Until they change that, it's in place. With COVID, if you're in a huge population, say as LA County, St. Louis, Missouri, whatever, you may wait hours for an ambulance, but eventually they're going to show up and they have to treat you. So just sharing that, it's free health care. Same with all the people losing millions of jobs nationwide and all this BS with the government about, oh, we're creating all these jobs. It's a bunch of crap. They've eliminated jobs. They've eliminated job security for Americans promised by U.S. President. I didn't vote for him. Not to be political, it's all lies. Same here. I reached out to President Trump, Mike Pence via email, nothing done. I didn't expect anything, but they're the ones that allotted the money for the brand new highway, $1 million a mile. $13 million they spent right here in my county to put one highway down. So I got to get in the shade and see if this is still even running. Yep, and that's going to be a long upload, but it's worth it. Of course, tried to script something out today, and now the buses aren't on time. Go figure. Of the tanker truck. Anyway, It is a beautiful day. Same thing. I'd put out there, I am trying to do a PSA for public. I'm not asking for any money.